Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. My name is Molly. We're playing The Binding of Isaac Repentance, and once again we're going to be doing challenges. I believe this is episode 39. Let's see. Kind of planning on playing the challenges in order of, like, you know, perceived easiness to hardness. So maybe what do we do? I should be more decisive. Let's try Blue Baby, or Blue Bomber. I don't think this one's the easiest necessarily, but I think it's pretty interesting. Blue Bomber, you play as Blue Baby, you have bomb immunity, and you need to kill Satan, I think. I don't think you get item rooms in this challenge. You do get stores, so we can take a look at that. Blue Baby, as a reminder, can't get max health increases. Or rather, they can't ever have red hearts. They can have blue hearts. Here's the super secret room. Here's the secret room. If we can get it, oh fuck, I'm like stuck in the door. If we can get it, I was gonna say, for 3 cents, you know, a red card of some sort is not too bad, but, you know, without that, it's not a big deal. One thing about having explosives is that you can kind of just bomb your way out of every room, which we are going to start doing early. We don't want Mom's Toenail. It is a trinket that makes moms stomp on you. Nothing too good in here. This challenge may require a lot of focus on my part, just because, I don't know, I think it's kind of difficult. And obviously we're not really shooting with our tiers, so... Alright, the moon card, tower, temperance. So we'll go... Wait. On temperance. Load up. Tower's good enough. Things that we're on the lookout for this run are crawl spaces, since we can pretty easily search for them. Magician is not worthwhile for us. Tinted rocks are, of course, at a premium, on the account that we can't acquire HP through the normal methods. Not too worried about clearing rooms for the most part. Unless, like, you know, I want stuff, which in that case I wanted poops. Sometimes it doesn't take too much more effort to clear a room than it does to bust your way out of it, so... Lucky Penny is okay. And we got another boss. Got him. We are not going to take devil deals on the account that they are very expensive. And we can't pay with soul hearts. So we're just going to continue on and hope we get angel deals. One thing about this challenge is that it's really a lot easier since Repentance came out on the account of, like, Bombs got a universal and powerful buff. That's nice. It's also nice, we'll just use the world right away. The Fool is okay, but the Tower is more useful to me. Why does this keep on bringing me to the I Am Error room instead of black markets? That said,
Friends till the end.
there's not much that could have been in, you know, our boss room or the store that would help us that much. So we're not going to worry about it an incredible amount. Although I will say I'm perplexed. Downright perplexed. I don't want to fight those. Perfect. I Can See Forever is kind of nice. It reveals all of our secret rooms and super secret rooms. It looks like the no. Can't really get that one unless we use our little buddy. We got him. Don't really know how much health we have. Is there a secret room over here? There was. We would like to see our store on this floor. On the account that we have a decent amount of money. Wanted a little focus in that room on the account that I was pretty sure I was going to take some damage. Yeah, we have a ton of money. We'll fight the boss right away. Ow. Excellent. HP up's not too bad. Unfortunately, we can't really benefit from Dead Sea Scrolls beyond, like, maybe one time in this room. Not great. We will use the Tower card. The reason we want to fight that guy, even though we're not planning on fighting Mega Satan, is that it gives us a slight increase angel deal chance to, you know, take an angel deal, and then kill the angel. Or you don't have to take the angel deal, but typically you do if you are in the angel room. Ow. I don't know how they got us, but they did. So well done. Might be a little low on health, it's unclear. so now the like best item we could get in our item room is a what's the word for it? A backpack would be great because Book of Revelations would make us a lot safer. But this is fine also. Don't really need, you know, good things. Wise man once said, bad things and good things are exactly the same. No reason to clear this other than I wanted to and I was in the neighborhood. I'm not sure what to make of this run right now on the account that, you know, I can't see my health. So it might be really bad or not. Oh, we have this thing, which is going to give us a lot of money. We have a trinket that allows us to blow up rocks, and when we do that, we get additional money per rock. It's not usually that valuable of a trinket unless you have some way of like infinitely blowing up rocks. It turns out our health economy is pretty good. So that's really nice. Our economy of stuff is also just fine. So we'll be cautiously optimistic. We have a long way to go to get to Satan, but you know, I think this little rock that we found is one of the best trinkets for this challenge. We'll look in here. Ah, okay. Sorry for the lack of banter in this episode. I'm using like 5,000% of my brain to not die. This isn't like the hardest challenge, but it's so like such a different style of play. That it requires quite a bit of focus. This doesn't help us, but it is an interesting item. Wonderful. So we will have 99 cents for Necropolis 2, which I think are like second store in the run due to circumstance. We are making great time. We have a reasonable chance at another devil deal. Or it could be a devil deal or an angel deal in this case. Ow. We didn't get it. Dolly gives us... Alright, we got 2 soul hearts from Dolly, so we'll call that a huge win. Really, anything that gives us more soul hearts is a pretty good item. We won't complain about it too much. We don't need to pick up any of that money. We're really just looking for like soul hearts. You know, in terms of stats, like we have a very good tears rate. Not that it especially matters. We could be skipping rooms, and remind me later in the run to skip every single room, because we basically don't want to be doing rooms in Sheol at all. That would be foolish. It would be extremely foolish. We found our store right away, which is nice. It can't be another greed fight because we already fought both the variants of greed that can show up. This is ideal, I think. Not sure. It might be ideal. Chaos card is okay. Stars card is not very useful. Temperance is okay. But Chaos card is quite good. That doesn't do anything for us, but we have no more use for our money in any case, so we're not, you know, we didn't waste money getting it. We've been having a very good stuff run, which is, you know, typical when you blow up everything in the whole run. Usually stuff isn't your problem. Ow. He did a long jump. Well done. Everyone's proud. Ow. So, alright. We got the tower, hangman. We're gonna take the chaos card. We missed somehow. I didn't know the chaos card could go diagonal. Shows what I know. Okay, not a great item. And we want to fight one of these guys, but not both of them. Alright. And we probably don't want to do boss rush, but let's have a peek. Motherfucker. We're doing boss rush. Because hot bombs are pretty funny. Alright, is this what you should do? Like, no. But, you know, the point of challenges is to have fun, and I'll definitely have fun with hot bombs. New boss rush music is really good. I was just feeling like this run needed some whimsy, so... And you know, you can't argue that doing boss rush in this challenge is not at least somewhat whimsical. Oh, cool, those step tiers. Let me through. And we get a bonus item for finishing this. Got him. Easy. Might as well just be making fires all the time, right? Like, why not? Picking up the Eternal Heart makes sense because we can't lose it. We'd basically be dead if we lost it. Ow. Ow. I say ow because I actually have the game, like, hooked up with a car battery to my face. So every time I miss, it, you know, electrocutes me horribly. It's the only way we'll get better at dodging. Alright. Got him. Now we'll get part 2. Part 3. Perfect. Oh, sweet baby marked. Not very useful, but I regret nothing. I think we lost like 2 health total, like net. Maybe 2.5, but not anything that's gonna like significantly change the outcome of the run, I think. What do we got? Squeezy is top tier. If only just for the soul hearts in this case. The belt is amazing. We do need speed. Alright. These aren't just pointless risks that I find amusing. They're also tactical gambles that I find amusing. Oh my god, do we have tears now? No, but we do have marked, and the effect is there nonetheless. I got, like, excited for, like, half a second because I thought there was a chance that we had... that we had, you know, actual tears. Alright, well, now you gotta pay out with something good. Perfect. Now if I can just get out of here. Net even, kind of down 3 cents, but we don't really care about the cents. Ow. I don't actually have electrodes hooked up to my body. That was a lie. I had to think about it for a second, but my thought is we can just kind of leave. You don't have to worry about greed. You do have to worry about the concept of greed. That could definitely get us. What do we got? Hierophant? The world? Good enough? I still give us a pretty good shot. Skolex is what we like to see. We got a damage up. That's funny. Wanna be close enough to get the fire. Alright, Sword of Destiny is interesting. But not so close as to wake up the angel. And off we go. Alright, Arcade is potentially a godsend. We're just looking for soul hearts, basically. A bomb upgrade is ideal. Ow. You know what? Fuck you. Alright, low health. We did get another bomb upgrade, though. Ow. Let's play smarter. take this if only for fodder for bomb baggers. Now I feel like a fool for not playing every bomb bagger in this run. You know? Basically unavoidable. It was extremely avoidable. But we'll say it was unavoidable. Can you get out like that? No. Ow. We might die. Oh my god. We will have to actually clear this room, unfortunately. Oh, we got a soul heart. That's real nice. Need to keep moving. All right, that was good. Ow. He got lucky, though. We got Ansys is pretty good. That gives us a soul heart. We're out of keys, but Ansys is really good. I give us like a 5% chance of making this work. If we could get like one more soul heart, I would upgrade us to like 8% chance of making this work. Ow. What's in here? I'm afraid that that's gonna be an I am error room. But if it is, it will just restart this floor, I think. This does nothing for us, I think. But those bombs can't hurt us, and I think they do room damage. Oh, fuck, we ended up in the dark room? That's not ideal. But not the end of the world either. Possibly the end of the world. I was hoping for a Balls of Steel, but that's useless to us. Give us some soul hearts. The Dark Room is a late game place where you can end up by accident through a couple of means, or on purpose through one means. It's a difficult area full of bosses. If you spawn chests and they're not full of troll bombs, there will be items in them, much like the chest. I mean, once again, sorry for not talking, but not sorry. I, like, can't think. We're on one soul heart. Oh, we're dead. We're alive. Oh my god, please be a good one. Alright. Not the worst. using 11 million of my IQ to not get... I don't think either of those do anything for us, but it's impossible to tell. However, I think if we are firing, we do eventually... Oh, we died? Fuck. Let's take another shot at this. I have more ideas. I think if we can calm down, we can have a really good run here. Luck up is nice. What do I know about? Maybe we can try some banter during this run. It's Sunday when I'm filming this. I wanted to get ahead for the week on some of the content just because I have so much like different games going on. We're currently releasing videos for Bloodborne, Isaac every day, Returnal. I want to get some Donkey Kong Country 2 filmed at some point, not sure when, but you know, hopefully soon. I'll probably actually do Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3. You know, might as well do the full trilogy. Perfect. That'd be sick, but we have like no way. There's like 2 ways that this could get us that. I won't complain about damage, but it doesn't do anything for us. And there's like maybe 1 way we get this PhD, but at the very least, there's a soul heart in the store. So we are going back. Having a great time playing Bloodborne for the first-ish time. We're pretty close to... Alright, the devil doesn't get us it. So we're not panicking. We're leaving with a ton of soul hearts, which is good. Yeah, I said it like 6 times before, but I've kind of played Bloodborne before, but not really all the way through and not on like a good platform. So most of it's kind of new to me. Plus, I don't remember anything like even like days after it happens. Returnal, we finally beat the first boss. Hopefully I have the video where that happens out before I release this episode of Isaac. I'd be kind of surprised if I didn't. So I don't really expect to release this particular episode of Isaac, which I think is like number 39 maybe, until Wednesday. Which we're closing in on 50 episodes already of Isaac on its own. So like, maybe we're a little bit impressed by that. Tears down, not phased. Ow. Yeah, almost 50 episodes of Isaac so far. At least 1 a day, every day, since the start of May. We released a bunch up front, so that kind of padded the numbers a little bit, but I don't think that makes the achievement any less, you know, incredible. Think about how many episodes of Isaac I could be releasing if I, like, didn't have a full-time job. A truly staggering amount. We want this. You would be staggered. Yeah. And once again, we're gonna skip the devil deal. That's good. We mostly just wanted speed out of that, but it gave us a lot of stuff. And I don't think experimental treatment can ever take a soul heart away. We will look in this room. Not what we were hoping for, but not terrible. Hematemesis is fine. What we were looking for was like a teleport to the angel deal. Just so that we can start front loading that angel deal power. We could get like a hangman card. That would be really good. Just for the soul hearts. Get rocked, nerd. Emperor, not a bad card. Death. Just immediately pop that. Got him. We did not get... you know what? We'll keep on moving. We're probably not gonna get a hangman. Got him. Not the perfect thing. This is the perfect thing. That's the item. Like, you know, temperance or infamy, I don't think can spawn in an angel deal, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But this angel room formation specifically has 6 or 8 fires, and also yeah, we'll take some of this. Flight is amazing. And specifically this flight that we got has both the component that is light and then the separate component. Oh my god. Come on. That is 1 soul heart or 1 health if you can have health, but we can't. Get rocked. Sure. What do we got? Hermit. Hermit. I guess we'll use a hermit. Normally a top tier item, but doesn't do anything for us. We'll just keep moving. We're looking for black soul hearts in these skulls or tarot cards. Both are acceptable. Hello. Take a little bit more devil and or angel deal chance and keep on moving. You know, we can skip rooms pretty easy, but, you know, any room you can do without getting hurt can give you a key, it can give you a death card, so, you know, it's always a thought. Like, on one hand, Isaac is a game that is complicated and has a lot of facts that you could potentially memorize and, you know, take advantage of. And on the other hand, it's a pretty simple game that is clear rooms to get stuff. We're almost in the position to take... You know what? This is not very expensive for us to take. We'll get one of those. We do miss out on the potential of future angel deals, but it's not a huge deal for us. You know, like... Oh, fuck. I mean, basically, the opportunity cost there is, like, maybe one more angel deal in the run, which, don't get me wrong, is very good, but we'll take this. It gives us a speed up, which I consider to be important for this challenge. Our, like, actual statistics that can help or hurt us in this run are, like, speed, health. That's kind of it. Who else is here? Sick. We got 2 of spades. Potentially good eventually. Hematemesis is fine. 2 of spades is good right now. You know what? I'm not going to use 2 of spades. I'm just going to use 1 key. This is fine, and we're going to go out here and immediately use it. Not useful. Magician, not better than 2 of spades. Pay to win, not better than 15 cents, I think. Sierra is cooler than 2 of spades, so we're just gonna pop that. This guy is extremely dope, as we learned in our previous attempt. He can give us a bomb upgrade. He can give us soul hearts. He can give us a lot of money. So we're just gonna go until we get a payout. Like a bomb payout. If we can. The worst possible one, but we won't hold it against him, I guess. Ow. I guess this is the mom fight. Alright, probably won't be doing boss rush again. Although, like... Alright, it looks like we're accidentally doing boss rush again. I forgot that if you pick up anything in the boss rush room, it, like, counts as taking an item. However, this item that we got is pretty dope. What did we learn in this run? Let's review that. Because it looks like, arguably, we learned nothing, but I think we learned a lot. Molly has no self-control. You can take away, like, one thing from this run. The 120 volt is sick. Oh my god, Steven blows up. What a little monster. Oh, it's Pin. Oh my god. Behave. Ow. Austin Powers moment. Oh, behave. You know, not a good item. But we may find that 120 volt is like the thing. You know what? It was useful in other floors, so like we had to try, because if it was like Binky or something again, that would be pretty good. And you know, we didn't take any damage, spent a little bit of time. Okay, we did it. I think we can hold on to Yara for a long time, and here's why. If it... You know, we will take damage eventually, God willing, on this run. So, with that understanding, if we ever encounter a Tinted Rock again in this run, or more than 2 Soul Hearts on the floor, we'll be able to duplicate them for, like, great effect. I'm a lot better this second time around, I think, I say as I take damage. But I really think I am not. You know, like, an extremely brained way to handle that would be to duplicate the Eternal Heart, but I would point out that it's just going to become a Soul Heart on the next floor anyways. Krampus fight is not that bad of an outcome. Because Krampus fights often contain skulls in the room, which in this case weren't useful. But that's fine. On to Utero 2. You know, we were hoping for like 2 or 3 Soul Hearts, but you know, we actually net didn't move up or down in Utero 1. It's a pretty big win. Alright, important. Do not re-roll your run during Blue Bomber, because it will not restore your ability to shoot tiers, but it does take away Kamikaze. So like D4, absolutely not. That item, I don't even know if we can safely get it. That was so risky, but, and also I don't think beneficial. You know what? I don't think it really matters either way. Youch. All right, here we go. Not very clean. This will literally just cost 1 soul heart, so I'm inclined to do it. But I truly don't know if it gets us anything. I don't know if bomb damage scales at all with damage. Alright, so instead of engaging with this room in any kind of way, we're gonna not do that. Range up's perfect. We gotta do it.
The moon.
We lost our Yara. We found our Yara. Ow. Alright, sick. This is ideal. So now we can do this genius play. Yara. You see? You see? Please like and subscribe for more Isaac tips. Then if you ever take damage again, just accidentally blow yourself up right next to a tinted rock. That's hint number 2. Ow. What do we got? Sick. Alright. Stop doing that. Alright. Alright, we didn't die to random Stevens. 1 soul heart payout. 1 soul heart is fine. In fact, it would have been very greedy to ask for 2. Ow. Okay. What? Ow. Alright. This phase is not as bad. It used to be that the feet themselves were explosion attacks. And they changed that, so they aren't anymore. However, the feet are easy to avoid, and the eyeballs still are explosion attacks. And we got them. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, tell me good job, and I'll see you next time on Roguelike Dolls. Bye-bye. I love you. We unlocked the gold bomb. Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. This is Molly. We're playing The Binding of Isaac Repentance. And in keeping with the rest of this week where we've just been doing challenges, I think we're gonna go ahead and do another challenge. Let's think about this. I'm feeling pretty damn good right now, and we're gonna do the Guardian. How are we doing? All right, so the Guardian is a challenge where you have Isaac's heart and whatever this thing is called, I don't know, and a sword, and you can't shoot tears, and you don't take damage, but here's the catch. Your heart does, so you need to protect it, and that's why the challenge is called the Guardian. It can be tricky. I think you just gotta get lucky. Obviously, I think the thing that we're looking for more than anything is probably max health. We can't really meaningfully increase our damage all that much. I don't think there are item rooms, so... you know, bombs are helpful, but, you know, it's not like we're Blue Baby or something. We can get, See, I don't know how valuable that is. Likewise, I have no idea how valuable that is. The tears upgrade and the pretty fly. It's just hard to tell. However, this is potentially a big play. And then we're gonna go Yara. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So we ended up getting a lot of soul hearts and a lot of money. The item in the store was the piggy bank, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. Youch. See, you can't really dodge. This doesn't do anything for us except for a speed upgrade and a pretty good active, so you know what, I'm not complaining. Not complaining. And, you know, it's one of the more flavorful things that you can probably get on this run overall. Alright, so can I get out of this room? Oh, I can, for free, using that. Alright, so actually this is a great item, and I have no complaints. We can get in and out of curse rooms for free using that pony attack. Well, we can get in for free because we're flying. We can get out for free because we have the pony. We're gonna go check out this. Diplopia is amazing. We're gonna take it for now because it's just more clearly beneficial than the alternative. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what this is. Unfortunately, the boss trap room is out of reach for us. We know that the secret room is not next to the boss trap room on the account that it is right here. No, stay away. But, alright, so Diplopia is a neat item. It doubles item pedestals. We got Yara in the previous floor, which doubles consumables, but it won't double item pedestals. Diplopia will double everything, including item pedestals. We can't do much to protect ourselves from this boss. We just have to kill him quick. Matchstick is better than this thing, which I think only affects our tiers. And then we're gonna get these items for free. And not pick up Devil Deal Precedent. Which is like maybe the biggest brain thing we could do. And then we're gonna keep moving because I actually like I like Guppy's head just fine. I think it's good. It generates flies. We're already flying, so we kind of lose, you know, the principal benefit of this is great because it's an all stats up that we get when our item is off cooldown, which is gonna be almost all the time. So we'll just always use Guppy's head when it's up. No, I think we might get out of here, in and out of here for free anyways, on the account that our dude doesn't, like, have to touch the door. Shot speed down is inconsequential. I don't think we can use curse rooms for free anymore. There was a time where Isaac's Heart got you free curse rooms, I think. They took out all that nonsense in Repentance. Which is good, because we don't like nonsense. We're here to play the game. So let's see. What are our goals here? Really nothing. This is a pretty chill run. Unlike, you know, what was it that we had? I forget which challenge it was, but that required a lot of focus. This one really doesn't. I forget why I felt like I had to focus in the challenge in the previous episode. I just did. Oh, we didn't find our store, so we want to do that because the store is pretty good. Ow. Well played. Alright. But as you can see, we're maintaining a pretty powerful health economy. We're just cruising right along. Earlier today, I was thinking about some, like, foods, and really anything. It doesn't have to be foods, but, like, stuff that you, like, used to not really like, but later developed a taste for. Buddy box is good enough. As is that. Temperance does hurt us, but, you know, money's nice. And we have plenty of soul hearts, so I don't feel too insecure making this play. Not gonna min-max too hard. We'll just pick up some red hearts on the way out of this floor. I assume we'll find some again soon. Maybe I'll place a bomb here. Check if that's our secret room. It's not. So we'll just move on. No reason to dilly-dally. This could be our super secret room. It's not. Alright. Absolutely no reason for dilly-dallying. So we will not tolerate it. I mean, I think, like, the normal ones are, like, like a lot of different types of vegetables. I think, but I think that's kind of normal because like I think there's like a lot of foods that are kind of bitter when you're a kid, but then don't seem as bitter later, like broccoli and asparagus, and really almost every type of cruciferous vegetable for the most part, and a lot of greens I feel also fall into this category. But for me, some weirder ones are like, we gotta move on this one. All right, he's not hurt by spikes, so that's nice. HP up, tears down is actually ideal for this challenge. Got him. Easy peasy. Krampus is nice. Krampus does not count as taking Devil Deal precedent. He's also not, like, especially useful, I think, for us. Just looking for some black soul hearts and some cards. Strength is pretty nice. I guess we'll take strength between strength and strength. This is a Curse of the Lost, or whichever one's the one without the map, which isn't super great, but I don't, it's only caves 2, so I'm not too afraid of, taking our time on these early floors. We're not going to lose too much health, and in fact, it will probably be more profitable to do floors than to skip them. That's just kind of the nature of Isaac. Early on, you want to be exploring. Later, you can skip some stuff. We want to leave with the world card, probably. Ow. Good enough. There's like a 0% chance that this is our secret room. But it could have been nice to get into that boss trap room, no doubt. I think this leads back to the boss room. Right? Yeah. It's a big floor. But we would like our store. We have so much money. Somehow it wasn't over here. Not panicking though. Unavoidable. We'll take some of that. This is what we were hoping for. Trying to think of what else would be kind of useful in this room, and I guess blue map's definitely good enough. None of that's really that great. I guess the ideal would just be any like orbital, like a Cuba meat could be kind of good. We have no complaints about our HP. Like, none at all. I guess we could get more guppy pieces, and that wouldn't be too bad. There's a variety of angel items that could be okay. When you have the blue map, which gives you the location of your secret rooms, generally you're gonna wanna go towards your super secret room if you're in a hurry to get off the floor. Often the super secret room will be adjacent to the boss room. Or we're not in a huge hurry. You know, when the challenges are going good, I kind of like to just vibe. Yeah, so like another thing, I don't think I was all that into chocolate for a while, or especially like milk chocolate, but now I kind of like milk chocolate. I think it's kind of nice. E-baggers, okay. Hello. Not ideal, but we got more money out of it. Not sure what that guy can give us that we would care about. And an important fact about Oculus Rift is if you don't have tears, you can't proc it. That's just like an immutable fact of the universe with Oculus Rift. How far are we going? We have to kill Mom's heart? That's not too bad. We could get money from this, but at this point it's like, it's the point of doing that, so we won't. We got Wheel of Fortune, that could be interesting. Got some pins. You come into this room and there's no enemy, that means pins here. It's tricky like that. Ouch. Goodbye, pin. Our sweetest foe. So I was thinking about doing some Microsoft Flight Sim content, but I kind of I wanna put it off for a little bit. And, the reason for that is, I have a lot going on this channel already, and, you know, I don't think, you know, I think people would get a little bit of a kick out of Microsoft Flight Sim, but, you know, we have plenty of opportunities for banter at the moment, and we have a lot of games that we're really enjoying playing, so it will still be there later, and if anything, it will be better, because at some point in my life, hopefully, before I die, I'll get a better computer. My computer's, like, totally fine. It currently... The graphics card I use in this computer that I'm playing on is an NVIDIA Maxwell Series Titan X, which if you, you know, have been keeping track of graphics cards for the last, like, 6 years or so, you might know that the Maxwell Titan X is the series of graphics card that came out, like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years ago now. It's definitely an okay card. It has like 12 gigabytes of video RAM, which was very uncommon at the time, but it's, you know, it's less ridiculous now where like normal flagship cars have like 10 or 12. What do we got? That's definitely good enough. Well, look at that. We're not gonna fight the angel. We'll peek in here. I always like to peek. Neither of these are good, so we'll keep on moving. I'm thinking because this one's so quick, we might be able to get a second challenge in another time. Let's see, we're at 15 minutes. Yeah, we could, assuming we don't die, we could for sure get another challenge in, which I feel like, you know, getting a second challenge is a better piece of content than like doing boss rush again for no reason. Plus, I have no idea what even makes an item good in this run besides like HP. So, like, yeah, there's a myriad of defensive items that would be kind of okay, but for the most part, like, nothing actually does anything for us. You fool. Not as good, I think. Got a golden bomb, which gives us infinite bombs on this floor. We unlocked that for beating the bomber challenge, I think. And that's the reason why I'm doing these challenges, is that there's lots of stuff that's kind of like enriches, you know, the variety of stuff you see in the game that you unlock through challenges. So if I put it off till, like, you know, we complete a ton of runs, it's not gonna make all the future runs better. Ooh, a ghost baby? That's nice. That's exactly the stuff we want. Like, we want to get stuff like the Gauze runes and Ansys runes and, you know, different trinkets and different items that we unlock for beating these kind of one-off challenge runs, so that we can have those things for all of our future runs. I don't think they necessarily, like, make the game easier or harder. We're just going to use the sun card right away to get a sense of where we're going. Way to walk right into my bomb. Got some ultra greed. Not too worried about ultra greed. We have a vault down there, which isn't valuable. We don't need more stuff at this point in the run. Really just have to go right to the boss. Which I think if there's like anything you can fault this challenge for in terms of like interestingness of content, it's definitely that. Like, you pretty much get into go mode immediately from room 1. You don't have to like screw around. That's the challenge, and we'll do another one. We'll look in here. We didn't get Guppy, but that's fine. Okay. And moving on to challenge number whatever, blank rune's great. It carries the effect of a random rune, not room. Let's see. What do we like? What do we like? What do we like? Oh, brains is too hard. Speed is a little iffy. Let's do what's in the cards. Usually I have a good time doing this one, and I think it unlocks like a rune or a card or something. The gimmick with this run is that you have two battery items, and you have the card box. And the idea is you can generate some strength for your run from these things, which is true. For example, we can get into here. This is not a bad time to use this. In fact, it's kind of ideal. And then we can hold 2 cards at once. So the kind of the upshot to all this, 9-volt is a battery item that gets you an additional charge every time you use an item. So if you have a 6-room recharge item, it only takes 5 rooms to recharge. I think the other one we have might literally be called the battery, and it is an item that allows you to store 2 full charges of an item. It is also pretty good, especially for a big item like this that gives you a consumable. Alright, so I think there's a chance we can get some of this money just through collision, and that was like ideal. This is a long shot. Sometimes they'll like fly out. Regular Monstro's not too bad. We have one part of Guppy before even our first Devil Deal, which probably means that this is going to be a Devil Deal run, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you feel about that. I personally maybe like Angel Deals better, and always have, even when the meta absolutely suggested that Devil Rooms were better in almost all circumstances. You know, however, sometimes the situation calls for it. And now, ever the contrarian, I guess I should have waited till next floor to use that, but this is fine. Alright, so the Fool isn't that useful to us, but Judgment's great and Emperor's great, so I'm gonna test a theory. No. Alright. That room, so we know it's not the center room because the boss is there and also there's rocks. So it could be this wall or the wall on the other side of the cursed room that are our secret room. Our super secret room's pretty hard to find on this floor too. But maybe we'll try here for our secret room. You know, a key for a bomb, or 2 bombs, I guess in this case, is not the worst thing. Oh, we got that one. Sweet. And we'll head down. You know, a medium start. Strongly medium. We'll think about that, guy. We're not going to go into our curse room right away. We're going to complete a few more rooms out here. What are we looking for? I don't know. We want a card with, like, some damage, maybe? We want to figure out if there's a, another battery item in the store could be really good for us. Like, maybe not necessarily 4.5 volt, but, you know, maybe 4.5 volt, 9 volt, or not 9 volt, car battery would be a great one. Car battery grants double active item effects, which would greatly increase the rate at which we generate cards. But, you know, stuff like Chaos could be pretty cool. Compass is generally good enough. So we would consider Compass. Alright, that was in our secret room. Surprising. Really don't want to lose heart or any bit of our soul heart here. It's going to be very valuable at protecting our devil deals, so you know we're proceeding with caution. We don't quite have the volume of red heart HP to make playing this demon beggar very worth it. I mean, we could hit it twice, but he's just almost never pays out on that kind of time scale. Yeah, so for Microsoft Flight Simulator content, I kind of want to wait. You know, at some point in the future, maybe not right away, I do expect to have a co-host on this channel for some pieces of regular content, and maybe we'll save Microsoft Flight Sim for like an introduction to our co-host. We can go on like a road trip together. I thought that could be a nice idea. My co-host, who has not yet appeared on the channel, whose name is Kat, she's been having some stomach issues and, you know, is like everyone else in the whole world having a real tough time with, you know, COVID and, you know, just the variety of other issues that, you know, trans women have to deal with on a regular basis. Alright, that's not our secret room. Keep on going. You know, there are better and worse places in the country to be trans, but, you know, no doubt, actually. danger. All right, less danger. We kind of painted ourselves into a corner. But yeah, I mean, like I would say I'm stressed out, and I think everyone else who is trans in America is kind of stressed out about, like, the variety of bills that... The left-hand path is nice. The variety of bills that aim to, you know, hurt trans people. We're not, like, a huge fan of them. Temperance is interesting. I guess we're gonna keep on doing the store before we make big plays with any of these health-based things. Or I guess we found the store and it was nothing good. What am I saying? We just need the boss. Okay. That changes things. So we have a bomb bagger, which we can't blow up. We have a temperance machine, which we can blow up. So we're gonna go temperance machine. Oh. Fudge. I meant to do that in the opposite order, where I, like, use the temperance machine. Alright, well. Here's that. This is, like, kind of risky, right? So we're paying 2 hearts to get the compass. Or 2 half hearts to get the compass. Which will tell us, like, where our store is and where our boss room is and all that nice information. We'll do this small room. Oh my god, super jump. We might die, which is fine, because we haven't gotten a red heart HP left. The only cost for dying when you have Guppy's body is it will reset you back down to 1 red heart. Let's maximum accelerate out of there. Where's our last buddy? Don't want to get caught by this guy. That would kill us. We're fine. We wouldn't mind a health if we could get one, because we are 1 hit away from death. Sometimes there's like a soul heart and a fire. That's kind of what we're banking on. Alternatively, yeah, baby. Alternatively, if we could get 5 cents, we could go buy an energy, which would get us another card, which could be a soul heart. But, you know, now we're at a place where we don't really need that. 1.5 soul hearts is plenty. We have no more rooms except for the curse room, which would cost us, you know, a bit of money to get into or out of. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. Got him. The lovers is interesting, and the moon is pretty good. Alright, so what do we got? 25 cents and Isaac. I'm saying not good enough. But we can take our moon card first and go bloop.
The moon.
Get this, which is great. Then we can take our lover's card. Back down to... Which guy should we play? Up or down? I'm thinking we're gonna go with this one. Now we're gonna pop lovers. Temperance. Ace of clubs. Alright, so here's what we do. Oh, geez. I don't... This is like such a big brain play. Not convinced yet. Let's go look in here. It didn't work on that, so we wasted it. All right. I really want to get that guy to pay out. All right, that was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're all out of plays. That's too bad. But we're still not in a bad position. I was just hoping for big plays, you know? Bit of honey is a candy that I used to not really like too much, but then kind of developed a flavor for. I would say overall, in terms of my like candy preferences, definitely just gonna go to the boss because I'm sick of whatever that room is. You can stop Little Gertie's charge using a bomb, which we wanted to do because it will do a lot of damage to him. Got a bar of soap, which is great. No reason to keep going on this floor. We don't have any money. I'm like 50-50 on whether this run is gonna go off. There's some ways, though. There's definitely some ways this run could go off. And it could all start in this room. That's not quite it. I was gonna say, we could, like, maybe do one room with that, but... I was hoping one of those would land over here, but not the end of the world. What we're gonna do is come back for our anarchist cookbook and get into that chest. So we'll do this, and now if the bombs don't immediately go where we want them to, we leave the room and then come back in and try to push them. However, they did get close enough to where we want them to. The item that we were really hoping for from that room was Shuptu, which with 9-volt becomes a 1-room cooldown, which you know, gives you a lot of firepower, which we are very sorely lacking in this run. But a tears up is a start of something good in terms of accumulating a little bit of power in this run. We'll use this. We always want to have a card. There's no reason not to. We can carry 2. Okay. This is one of the pretty limited challenges where it actually makes sense to go off theme, because 2 battery items are pretty good with any active item. So if you find an active item that's better than the tarot box, in general, you should just go for it. In this room, you kind of can just like go around the perimeter and don't get caught. and don't let them head you off. They're really good at heading you off. And then you just don't want to get caught in their, like, in these little terrain, like, holes. Should I really be giving advice in rooms where I take damage? Like, isn't that kind of arrogant? Who else is gonna give advice during this run? If one of you could come and give me the advice, that would be ideal, but, you know, just not the world we're living in. Big Us gets rid of our curse. I don't know if we had a curse. Diamonds is okay. That's potentially a big play there. We don't have any money to double, but it does give us a goal of accumulating some money. And each additional penny we pick up gets to beat pennies. That guy died in a horrible spot. So, you know, obviously our big challenges in this run is that we have no stuff and no money. Ow. No bombs. No health to speak of. But our spirits are high. They can't take that away from us. Alright, so first we'll bomb to get this, I think. Was a, like,
Judgment.
that's potentially okay. There was a tinted rock in the big room a few, like, rooms back, so that was another idea that we could use that bomb for. No biggie. Just gotta be patient with this run. Fish as a category of food, I would say, used to not be crazy about, and now, like, I love fish. I think it's great. Fish is one of my favorite foods in almost any variety. I think it's nutritious and nice. I like sushi and other fish as well. For a long time, when my mom worked at the bullet factory, my dad would make spaghetti like every single day. That was stupid. I don't know if it was every single day, but we had spaghetti a lot because we were poor, and it was cheap and easy. But I did get really sick of spaghetti. So, but now I'm good again. I can eat spaghetti and it's just fine. There's like a few years where I just didn't even want to see it. Ow. Taking really not good damage. We might just die, which is fine because we didn't get any health. Okay. What's this? Temperance? Temperance can be the start of a thing. I'm thinking we want to do the boss once, and if we don't win, we're going to use Temperance. We might not win this boss fight. Just focusing. Just don't let the eyeballs sneak up on you. Stay calm. Don't get hit by the champion plop. Stay calm. Alright. So change of plans. You need a couple cents. We're gonna be doing some this action where we kind of shuffle in and out of rooms, getting half hearts. We have a lot of half hearts to get. It's nice because full hearts, not the maximum amount of utility for us. We're looking for between 10 and 15 cents. That demon beggar, or that regular beggar, is definitely appealing. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's go back to the store and figure out what's going on in there. Not ruling out the beggar yet, though. All right, so we have another demon beggar and a beggar there. We have a health in here somewhere, right there. We have a soul heart and 5 bombs. So we can get this and get 5 bombs. We probably should have 2 of diamond, but I'm not committed to that 2 of diamond play yet. And we're gonna use one of our 5 bombs. Get in here. There's another soul heart in the boss room. Alright, you see, now the 2 of diamonds, like holding off on that for a half second is starting to make sense. We're gonna go into this room in the hopes that we get some money from it. Just gotta be patient in this room because we don't have very much firepower. So. Alright, a key. We only have 1 free health on the floor. So, and by free I mean we can take without incurring some sort of penalty. So what we'll do is come over here. And don't worry too much, we're not going to backtrack all the way here after we get, like, that red health. What we're actually going to do is go back to the store, buy a soul heart, diamonds, soul heart, card, strength card is perfect. And then we're gonna go to this room and we're gonna start playing this guy. Just hoping for a payout of like a health up, basically. Mom's bottle of pills only gives us cards,
Judgment.
so we can get another one of these guys. Box of stuff is sweet. Temperance is okay. What temperance gives us now is probably another penny and another heart. Don't want the apple of Sodom because it turns hearts into... Alright, the hanged man is pretty cool. Because it gives us... fight, which we can use to get a red chest. That turns poop into flies, which is okay. And we can use Hangman in here to get a half a red heart and this red chest. This is a BS red chest. This run has gone on for 26 minutes so far, which is ideal, actually. Not even a problem. Barely an inconvenience. Still have quite a few bombs. Want this demon judgment to pay out because he gives us the most interesting items. Yep. And now, controversial, we're gonna give this guy a lot of our bombs. Oh my god, this is like a Sophie's choice, right? We can't... We simply can't not use it on this floor because we need our card generation. There's just no way to guarantee we get another active item if we leave this floor without our card generator. So, unfortunately, we have to pass. But we can get into our curse room for free. Gets us into our devil deal, which we are now fighting, I guess. We'll take this. It's a very good item. See, things are looking up. We'll bomb once. Now for all that scrounging that we did, we're gonna eventually end up, you know, fighting Pete with a lot more stuff. Okay. Is there another bagger in here? No, we got payouts from all of our baggers. That's kind of as good as we could possibly do, you know? That's really good. Making sure there's not like stray... Alright, chariots. Very nice. Super secret room. Potentially really good. More bombs. Another red heart. Okay, now we're talking. Alright. Unfortunately, it killed this machine, which I would have liked to play, but I guess, you know, good for you. Now you don't have to watch me play this. And we're just gonna use the chariot right away. Ow. Serves me right. But it does make this fight quite a bit easier. Faster. We got into our angel deal again, which doesn't have anything in it. And we're gonna head on down. I regret nothing. That was really cool scrounging on my part. Alright, so what do we got in this floor? A dice room, which if we can re-roll this run, we're gonna re-roll this run. You bet your sweet butt that we're gonna do that. So if it's like a D4 or a D infinity, we'll be just straight up re-rolling. we got in here? Oh yeah. Tower? Sweet. So when we find a set of enemies we don't really want to fight, we're going to use the tower. You know what? Close enough. Ow. Perfect. A little charge. I don't remember what you do, but we want the right-hand path, and the reason is it gives us the best shot at getting Guppy. Which would kind of fix our run. Is this episode 40? Is that possible? Ooh, D-Infinity? No, this could fuck up, like, everything. We had to do it, right? Our damage went down a little bit. We have Curse of the Tower. We still have our battery items. Our tears went up. And our health went up. And it didn't re-roll our cards, so I'm going to call this an absolute win. This was not too bad. What do we got? Death? We'll use death. Curse of the Tower kind of just, you know, tidily finishes up this run. A lot of people will besmirch the good name of the Tower Curse, but they are fools of the highest order. Curse of the Tower causes you to spawn a crap ton of bombs when you take damage. But the great thing about Curse of the Tower is, one, getting hurt by Curse of the Tower no longer spawns bombs. So you can't trigger your own Curse of the Tower off of your Curse of the Tower. Two, bombs do so much damage now. Like in, what floor are we on? Depths 1? Alright, let's think about this. That's not very useful, and we could really only pump this once. So we're gonna go for this. I think our trinket is like what we want right now. We're gonna use strength though. Which gives us the magic mushroom effect for one room. It's absolutely good enough. Alright, so now we Curse of the Towered, which it hurt us a little bit, granted. But on the flip side, it did, you know, kill the boss for us. Like, in a relatively expedient manner. Sun card gives us mapping. Death card kills our enemies, except for not high health enemies. Red chests give us potential for Guppy, but I think we lost most of our Guppy potential when we rerolled. So if we find a another trinket, we might take it. However, this right-hand path has been doing okay for us. No. Left-hand path, you're good enough for us. We'll stay loyal. What do we get? Sun card? We don't need to go far, so I think a soul heart is, once again, pretty good. Whee! What do we got? 9 cents. I don't think there was anything else in the store that was especially amazing. Got Joker. Oh, yeah. We're going to use that. All right, that seals the deal. We're in like Flint, as they say. It's like a really boring precursor to Austin Powers. Oh geez. What's the boss room? Oh, we can just leave? Alright. We'll use this here. Excuse me. We'll fish for a couple of soul hearts. Alright. This room isn't so bad. Alright, we're getting pincered. That's not ideal. But we like that, actually. The game is freezing a little bit. It recovered. I don't know how that looked for everyone else, but it froze for me. Seems okay. We're gonna bomb these two guys in an attempt to get a card. Oh, is it worth doing like one more room to get a card? Not really. Is that what we're thinking? No? Yes? You know what? We'll do it. We put in all that effort to like... No, actually we won't, because we have to do like a big room. Look at that. I'm not doing that. Sorry. We did end up with a pretty okay build, though it is not the one that got us here, but I feel good about re-rolling because our build was just kind of atrocious. It really wasn't doing anything for us. And even like Curse the Tower kind of remains our best item here. Like if you objectively look at what did the most damage in this fight, Curse the Tower is a big winner there. Alright, we already got our angel deal. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Tell me how smart I am for solving the Rubik's Cube that was Caves 1. And I love you. Goodbye. We unlocked Superfan. Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. I think episode 41 maybe? We'll see about that. Let's do another challenge. Just keep doing challenges until we're out of easily accomplishable challenge. Let's do pay to play. Pay to play is a tricky one. You start with Blood Bag. And you have, or not Blood Bag, you start with 50 cents and you have to pay to get into every room. You also start with money is power, so you lose damage as you progress. Enemies all have an effect where when they hit you, they cost you some money. Stores, obviously more expensive to use because you like have to pay to get into them. This could be good enough. These are all like dangerous, but we're trying to eke out a little bit of power like up front. You know what? We'll just go for this to speed up this run. Okay. So we're not doing great money-wise. And you know, granted, that was a big gamble to pick up this bag of backpack, but it did get us 2 active items, so like immediately, which is incredible return on investment there. We will want to basically break every single poop pile, you know, everything we can to try to get a little bit of extra money. The coin bag should give us a little bit of wiggle room. But it won't completely save our bacon. can't really afford more options, and it's not really good either on the account that we don't have item rooms. Don't have a bomb. What's that? I'm thinking we might want to skip the devil deal and try for an angel deal. Because, like, I don't know, we aren't in a great position to buy soul hearts, so it's not ideal to be spending them on, you know, to spend our health on devil deal items. I don't know if we'll have to use Book of Shadows here. If we have a close call with a Larry, we'll pop it, but otherwise we'll just stay focused. Alright, we're not going to go on the devil deal. We're going to go straight angel deal, see how that works out. We have great attack speed. We have dwindling damage.
Tears up.
We do like that attack speed, though. No complaints about that. All right, popping this, popping this. If this bag could just pay out with a dime at some point, we'd be feeling pretty amazing. You do die if you run out of money in this challenge. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it kills you instantly. We need to get to Isaac. So we will be taking the Polaroid path. Whoops. This might be a multiple try challenge. But not if our money can keep us afloat. Alright, we don't have the bombs to do this. We don't have the money to do this. I don't know why I went in there, but I guess, you know, it's probably always worth visiting the store, because what if it's a greed fight? That'd be like best case scenario, I think, in this challenge. Ouch. Oh, no. Alright, we're fine. That's a good payout. Ouch. Trying to protect our angel deal here, and as well as our money, obviously. Money is power. Alright. Easy peasy. Did not get the angel. That's fine. Health down, damage up, speed down. Okay. I guess we just gotta keep moving. Okay. This could be really good. Or bad. Oh, geez. I think we just kind of have to go hard and hope for the best. Right? Okay. It did not put us in the best position financially. Really, a nickel, you know, we're not in too bad of a spot damage-wise or item-wise. And a nickel, I was gonna say, would really turn this around. Like, if this could pay out with a nickel, like, twice, we'd be in a much better spot. Ouch. Our secret room is really good. It's really lucky to find it on this floor after losing, you know, so much. Something's wrong. Bomb. Okay. Well, we paid to get in here, so let's try to get something out of these fires. Okay, this was the dead end. Not the perfect outcome. You know what? If nothing else, this attempt at this challenge did teach us that pay to win gets you into boss trap rooms, which in my mind makes it a much better item. Like, it has so much more potential to increase the power of your run with the knowledge that you can get into boss trap rooms. It is an item that you can normally find in stores for, you know, a couple cents. That's worth it. Like 15 cents normally. Amnesia's pretty bad to get in this challenge. That's a pretty good time to get a hematemesis. Still at 7 cents. I'm not totally convinced that the backpack was worth it, but I'm also not convinced that it was not worth it. Like, Book of Shadows, we've gotten pretty good value from it so far. 6 cents, back down to 5 cents. Okay, a chest, amazing. No money, not as amazing. Tinted rock, potentially okay. We probably have 3 more rooms left in this run, assuming we don't get a massive payout of money from this chest, which we did. It's excellent. That extends this run's lifespan by quite a bit. Oh, geez. Save my run. Just need some money. That's right. We're gonna go hard on this. We're probably gonna leave with the flat file because I think it's the best. Alright. So 15 cents absolutely saved it. That was a gamble on that card. I was hoping for either a 2 of diamonds. We got a bookworm, which is nice. So I'm thinking we're gonna leave with controversial, but we're gonna leave with these 2. Wait, that's so silly. Let's leave with these 2. If we were a much richer person, we could get danger or the 4.5 volt. which allows us to charge from killing our enemies. We got the super secret.
Luck down.
Okay. Can't really play this, but we can bomb it. No, never again doesn't super help us because we don't have item rooms. No, never again assures that you get only passive items, no more active items. Don't care about not getting our angel deal, and we'll head on down. And in fact, it's kind of better that we don't get our angel deal because now we have a guaranteed angel deal. This room is pretty worth it. Especially since we didn't have to pay for some reason. I think because we qualified for the conditions of the room. Didn't make us pay to get into it. I.e., we had full health. We have the Bible, which is much better than,
48
okay.
power energy.
The Bible is much better than our previous item, which is telekinesis, which is pretty cool, and I like how it looks. But the reason the Bible is better is if we can ever get into a situation where there is, like money on an island or something, excess, which is a common room type. Now we'll be able to get it. That was pretty worth it. The flat file removes all spikes from the game. Pretty dang nice. It does not make you immune to floor hazards, so like this creep can still hurt us. But no more spiky rocks, no more spiky chests. We might as well get this key. It's free. We're slowly gaining a profit. Probably won't be recklessly spending money anymore. This is nice. Sense it's good. We'll be looking in our store because if we can fight greed, we should be able to make a nice profit off of it. Pretty much guaranteed not to see greed in the one run that we would like to see him. Blowing up this keeper is probably worth it. Don't really want a soul heart. Turned out this room was worth it. Okay, what do we got? The tower.
The tower.
Alright. It was a gamble, but it paid off. So 7 damage, not bad. We're above the tiers cap. That's great. Decent speed, not unruly. We have great active items. As long as we kind of assume Alright, we're gonna pop that. The Bible is also a pretty good defensive option in this room because it allows us to get on top of a rock formation. Bible's a decent defensive option in this room. What do we got? Justice is good. Got a penny from it. Ideal. I guess a dime would be ideal, but you know, this is ideal too. Got some sort of double trouble boss. Made a few cents here. And we're gonna just slow it down real quick. Take out this, 'cause in my opinion, it's like the biggest hazard in the room. I'm drowsy will make this fight quite a bit easier. We have a lot more reaction time. We're slowed down, but so are our enemies. And we'll get a guaranteed angel deal here in a second. Perfect. Magic scabs, great. And I'm thinking we're gonna get the monstrance. Monstrance does damage in an area around us with increasing intensity as you move to the center. Yeah, let's get in here for a penny. Alright. Range up, kinda worth it. You know, you're not gonna like chunk Gish with the monstrance, but like a fly or something you could definitely hurt. Gish has a ton of health though. Like comparatively, these guys are like kind of squishy. And even these guys are champions, you know, so. Alright, that was very, very good. Got our money back from the okay. Excellent. Any room where we get at least one penny is not too bad. The cursed room is probably worth it. Alright, curse the tower. I'm thinking... Damn. Alright. So we at least want to touch this for Guppy points. And then curse the tower is probably actually worth it. Just cause it's a lot of damage. If we didn't have monstrance, I would say Guppy's head is almost better than Shadows. But like we can do this play where we use Book of Shadows and then run into stuff, and it's strong and good. So no reason to argue with that. Ow. Alright, perfect. Alright. We can use our bombs or the tower. Let's use the tower. You're hoping for money. That's better. We got 7 cents and a couple bombs and a worse trinket, which we're not gonna take. But, you know, we're a little bit up on money now from where we started. This floor, at least, I think. We'll go for some Book of Shadows in this room. Perfect. And this can get us back. Shadows. Joker, we will see if we don't get the devil or angel deal on this floor. Wanted to speed that up. This is kind of a tense challenge. It really makes you feel like you're on the clock, so to speak, when you got all, you know, money. Like, oh, thank God. All right, so pop Book of Shadows, get in here. That helps a lot. That trinket's not too bad. It would create some electricity between me and my my penny bag. All right, so this fight we can just kill. We didn't get the deal, so we're gonna get the deal now. Get little harbingers, which is good enough. It is possible to damage yourself with little harbingers, but you know, in a world where yeah, that's absolutely good enough. In a world where Curse of the Tower gets to come along, little harbingers definitely gets to come along. Oh, we got a dime? Hell yeah. All right, we're fine now. We just need to not die. Like, we don't need almost anything to live now. Except for, like, a little bit of, like, not dying. Amazing sentences in history. No, but seriously, we have enough money now to feel very comfortable with our position. We have Book of Shadows, which should be able to keep our health up pretty effectively. You can just use it. Prevent some damage and with a lot of projectiles. This room shouldn't be too bad. Little Harbingers is doing work. We have Ultra Gluttony. Just drop some nice health on the floor. You know, some episodes are banter rich, and episodes which are, you know, taxing my 2 half grapes that I keep in my head that I use for my brains are not going to be banter rich. So I got to use all that. All right. I just wanted that money and that health. I did not want to get blown up by the bombs. Perfect. We have enough money to make this type of play be good. Alright. And, you know, the more rooms we can kind of safely explore, the more likely we are to find, like, nickels or dimes in any given room. And it makes it so you can press your advantage, because the room that you're least likely to find, like, a nickel in is the boss room. So if you're not able to keep up doing a lot of rooms, you're just less likely to, you know, get nickels and get dimes. this is a good room to use our thing. Chisel is much better. All right. It's one of these. We have a ton of hearts on the floor, so we are gonna play this guy. Hopefully get a payout. Oh my god, we're not gonna get a payout. I forgot about Curse of the Tower. That was foolish. But okay. Not really possible to get a payout on those guys when you have Curse of the Tower. Oh, that's nice. Okay. We had pretty low chances of getting a deal with the Angel or Devil this floor anyways, so we're not too upset about that outcome. Alright, Utero 2. Here we go. Got one more guy floating around here. Got him. Bomb for a penny. It's worth it. Bomb for a bomb is typically also worth it. So you never know when you're gonna find a crawl space. Just take out these guys with a little bit of Book of Shadows action. Coat hanger is pretty nice. Yeah, it gave us a tears up. I wasn't sure if it would, because we're already above the tears cap. But I have a theory that coat hanger now does get you past the tears cap on its own anyways.
Something's wrong.
Dangerous boss, but we can take him. Got him. Your average boss room, or like boss trap room even, in the womb makes me less nervous than, you know, your, a lot of normal room types, frankly, in the womb. I am more afraid of. Okay. Why not? Let's check you for a secret room. Nope. Chose the wrong direction, but we have enough money to support our bad decisions. Eventually this fly should take care of our foe, but we could also just get hit. Oh, some needles. Alright. It's greedy. Let's set a limit. I think we have like 25 more rooms on this run. So let's go down to like 35 cents. Alright. Not gonna happen. The Isaac fight should not be too bad on the account that we have the Bible, which instantly kills Isaac. Just don't have to worry about him. Our secret room is not to the left or right of that room. It can't be above that room, so still don't have a ton of ideas. This guy, a pill. All right, hematemesis could save our life later. Alright, got a nickel. Under normal circumstances, I would be playing that demon beggar with my hematemesis. But that's just like hazardous. Alright, what do we got? Wealth from below is actually really good. Bad PhD is not necessary in our position. I'd rather have 1 health. Wealth from below, I think, doubles room rewards. But sometimes makes it so you don't get any room rewards. Having trouble talking. I don't know what that's about. I might be tired. I slept reasonably long last night, but the at least one day this week, not as much. Or one day this weekend, I stayed up pretty late. It was like in the order of like 3 a.m. Oh, jeez. Not ideal, but we can get a lot of our money back. Here's a tinted rock. That's good, but we don't have a bomb for it. Boingo ball could be fun. We're gonna use some Book of Shadows in this room. Could still love a bomb, but it's like fine that they don't want to give us one. Alright. Well, hematemesis, we just need to pop it when we get, like, very close to death, more or less. Ow. Ow. We're getting the health from old bandage. So when we get down to like 1 heart or half a heart, then we can pop hematemesis, which will drain all of our health, but it will give us some hearts. Ow. We're using it. And we won. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Sorry for this pretty banter poor episode. It's just I really had to focus to win this one. You know, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I love you. Goodbye. We unlocked 2 new pills.